As I mentioned, again, if you're starting in 2021, I don't care if you started in 2020, make sure you record both audio and video from the start. And I would say that yes, you need consent from your guests. Some people, maybe your guests are not very comfortable on video. When you schedule the interview, you can have a little checkbox to say, hey, are you comfortable doing that? And if they say yes, keep the video no matter what, and then think about whether you want to use it later, even if you don't want to use it right away. Also, I added live streaming. Live streaming has such an interesting appeal these days. The reason is, as some of you guys are here right now, a lot of people are not. A lot of people who registered this will only be able to watch this as a recording. However, only you can, ask me questions live. And there is that feeling of that this moment will never exist again. Same thing with live streaming. When you're talking to yourself, having a conversation on your own, or you have guests with you live streaming, that moment is never going to earn itself back. So live streaming, it's really wonderful for that reason. And many questions are coming in, and let me talk one more thing before I jump to the questions. I wish I forgave myself for not having a niche earlier on, and I really didn't. You probably saw unsung heroes and self-made artists. That's like, the entire United States. So this is a very creator focused economy and country, which is not quite the case necessarily everywhere else in the world. But I wanted to kind of open the aperture just to see who I want to connect with. And this is a true story. Many times people ask me, where do I get guests from? And I will find myself watching a really interesting Netflix movie or documentary, and I will wait until the end of the credit and I see Will Collins. In this case, it's a real example. Will Collins was the writer for Song of the Sea, a phenomenal animation. And I reached out to him on Twitter, and he replied, and he's been on my show twice already, one of which is a live stream. So forgive yourself if you're not sure what a niche even is. If you need to, you feel like you need to niche up or down. So that is absolutely normal. All right, let's take a look at the questions. Right here, I have a low voice. I was wondering what is the best microphone would be. Okay, I'm gonna answer that live. Thank you for the question.